today's video, I'm going to show you how to make bookmarks. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mahoney, and in this video, I'm going to show you can make your own personalized bookmarks. And I use a Cricut cutting machine in order to cut mine with precision, but you can definitely do this with scissors too. Not a problem. All right, to get started, if you are using a Cricut machine, make sure that it's on. Mine is right here. I'm going to turn it on, get my device ready, and open up to the Cricut app that you have. Okay, so for me right now, it is the Christmas season, so I'm going to be making Christmas bookmarks today. They are luckily double-sided paper, which I definitely do recommend if you are wanting your bookmark to not have the just plain white on the back. The double it's nicer because I have tried to actually like double these, but with the laminate, it doesn't really hold as well as I'd like. So I recommend just getting the double-sided paper if possible. Okay, my paper size is 12 by 12 and therefore the board I'm going to be using is 12 by 12. Now this is the purple mat, which is strong grip. Because I'm using cardstock, I find that this holds the best when it is being cut by the Cricut machine. I'm just going to line up my paper appropriately with the grid lines that are on the board. You can rub it on, or you can use the brayer, and this just kind of makes sure there's no bubbles and that all of the paper is sticking to the board itself. Once you're ready with the paper, you can go ahead and put it into the machine and hit that load button. Now for me, on my device, I actually already have a template made that has the bookmarks already pre-cut and ready, and I'll show you that. Okay, so for me, I have my bookmark template. I'm gonna double click to open it. And if you have things saved already like this, you just go to customize if you wanna change anything about it. You can always just go to cut to once you feel more familiar, but here are my bookmarks. They are 2 inches by 6 inches in case you want to have the same kind of cut as I do. I don't have to rearrange them with them being like this. Cricut will automatically do that as soon as I go up here to hit the make button. And then I just put it on matte and then I hit confirm. See how it already outlined those bookmarks for me? So I didn't really have to mess with them. Now in this empty space down here, I have been debating making an extra something or other. I'm just not quite sure exactly what I want to do yet, but it does kind of kill me to not do anything with that kind of paper. So definitely that's something we could do in a future tutorial. In fact, comment down below if you would be interested in finding out how I use my extra paper like that, and I can definitely share with you what I usually do. We're going to go ahead and hit the continue button. Okay, you always want to make sure that you are doing the right material for whatever it is that you are cutting. For me, this is a basic cardstock, the 80 pound. I'm pretty much good to go. And as you can see, my buttons are already blinking and ready for me to go. This is the load button that I hit earlier for me to put the paper in. And this is the cut button. So I'm just going to go ahead and click that cut button. My computer is going to do what it's doing over here, and then it's going to go ahead and start cutting. Okay, so for me, while that's cutting, I like to get the laminator all ready and set up. So let's go ahead and do that. I just bought a basic laminator for now, and it pretty much does the job. I have the Scotch brand. Everything I have too that I'm showing you, I will link it down and below. I am an affiliate with Amazon, so anything that you do purchase through my links, I get a small little portion. So thank you in advance for anything that you click on and buy. That would be great. But yep, I use the Scotch brand. And then for my laminating sheets, the brand I use or where I got them from is called Oregon Laminations Premium. I will link these below as well. I just got them on Amazon, but they are already pre-cut for a bookmark size of my 2 inch by 6 inch. So it works out pretty well that they're just ready to go. So my laminator is heating up and ready to go. These I'm going to pull out just a couple so I can have them ready. And then the cutting machine is done. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what I do next. All right, so you want to unload your paper. Here it is, right? Doesn't look like much now. But when you start peeling, the most satisfying part, right? When you start peeling, there it goes. Now, I will recommend also that the spatula, Cricut spatula tool, is a fantastic way to get off the bookmarks and not have that peeling paper. So I will be using that. But for the majority of it, I just kind of like to pull it off. And then anything that's left over, you can just scrape off with the spatula. I find that going slow rather than quick tends to be a better peel. And you see what I mean here? Like all that extra paper, I usually save them and then I'll do something, like I can cut something else out again. But I do feel it would be more productive to cut something out at the same time. So definitely drop in the comments if you're interested in that. And here's my bookmarks. Now I will be using the spatula for this part. You just glide the spatula under and you see how I just drag it down. Maybe you have to do a little pushing back and forth. It depends on how much you use your mat like I do. So I just go around and then I gently peel off. Now, like I mentioned in the beginning, these are great because they're double-sided. The lighting is terrible. I apologize. Oh yeah, there we go. You get the green there. Okay. And so I could peel all these off, but for the sake of the interest of this video, of you just figuring out exactly what to do, I'm going to go ahead and take the one bookmark. These you just open, peel open to the middle, stick your bookmark in. I just line it up to the edge as much as possible. As you'll see, there's enough room for it to be sealed still with the laminator. The laminator is almost ready to go, so let's bring you over there so we can go ahead and laminate this. Okay, so for this particular laminator, I do like to hit the 5 for my laminating items. I just feel like it seals it better, tighter, whatever. But I know it's ready when my lights turn from red and then it has that little blue dot. That is how I know I'm ready and good to go. So let's go ahead and feed the bookmarks through. I typically can get 3 in at a time, which is nice. And there you go. 3 wonderful laminated bookmarks. Now this one, as you can see, has a little bit of a bubble, so you can always feed it through again. I feel like even 2-3 times isn't bad, but honestly, that's probably not gonna ruin it for anybody. I wouldn't be too worried about it. But these are now sturdy. They're great for kids, great for adults if you're like me and you spill things a lot or just not getting ripped. And they're so cute. If you have any questions, or if there's anything I didn't cover, please comment down below or feel free to email me. I would love to help you out with this. I hope this video was helpful. If it was for you, please go ahead and hit that like button and definitely subscribe for more crafting videos. I have an entire playlist which I will tag up here for you. So if you are a Cricut or a crafty person and you want to have more ideas from me, you can definitely check those out. Again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.